Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Please subscribe and let's get started. Let's talk about Aflao. It's a place you might not find on every map, but it holds a significance far beyond its size. Aflao is a border town situated at Ghana's far eastern edge, a crucial point of connection. It marks the spot where Ghana and Togo meet, sharing cultures and economies. It's one of West Africa's busiest land borders, a hive of activity buzzing with constant movement. Aflao serves as a crossroads for people, a place where travelers from all walks of life converge. It's a melting pot of cultures, where different traditions and languages come together. And it's a vital hub for goods, facilitating the flow of merchandise between nations. Aflao is more than just a line on a map. It's a living, breathing entity. It's a vital economic artery, pumping life into the region through trade and commerce. It's a place pulsing with trade day and night, where the marketplace never truly sleeps. Here, you, English, French and more, a symphony of languages fills the air. They blend together in a daily marketplace buzz, creating a unique and vibrant atmosphere. Ghanaian plantains, fresh from the fields, meet Togolese fabrics, rich in color and design, showcasing the artistry of the region, and business deals are sealed with a handshake, a symbol of trust and partnership. But Aflao's infrastructure, unfortunately, tells a different story. It simply hasn't kept up with its ambition, struggling to support the town's growing needs. Imagine a major gateway, a crucial entry point for trade and travel, with facilities stuck in the past, a relic of a bygone era. It's overwhelmed, outdated, struggling to cope with the demands of modern trade, and it's holding back the town's true potential, preventing it from reaching its full capacity. Everyone knew Aflao needed a transformation, a chance to modernize and thrive. This isn't just any town. It's a vital link in the chain of West African commerce. It's a strategic asset for Ghana's economy, a key player in regional trade. When trade flows freely here, unimpeded by outdated infrastructure, the whole country benefits, boosting economic growth and prosperity for all. From government coffers to small traders, everyone feels the positive impact. The question was never if Aflao needed a facelift. That was a given. But how? And who would make it happen? Who would take on this ambitious project? That's where our story begins, with a town on the cusp of transformation. To truly understand why a new market is not just desired but absolutely essential, let's take a walk through the existing one. We need to see firsthand the challenges faced by the traders every single day. The current Aflao market isn't just a market. It's a labyrinth, a maze of stalls seemingly without end. Navigating it can be a daunting task for both vendors and customers alike. Goods are displayed on tables, of course, but also simply on blankets spread across the ground. This exposes them to the elements and potential damage. It's organized chaos at its finest, a vibrant hub of activity where everyone is trying to make a living. But beneath the surface lies a host of problems. It's undeniably vibrant, a sensory overload of colors, sounds and smells. But it's also incredibly congested, making movement difficult and hindering business. The narrow paths are choked with people, leading to daily human traffic jams that frustrate both buyers and sellers. The traders, predominantly women, work tirelessly from makeshift structures that offer little protection from the elements. Many are forced to sell their goods on the bare ground, exposed to dirt, dust, and the risk of damage. When it rains, the place transforms into a muddy mess, making it even more difficult to navigate. The rain ruins goods, leading to significant losses for the traders and effectively halting business for the day. Safety and sanitation are constant worries, with limited access to clean water and proper waste disposal. There's no proper storage available, leaving goods vulnerable to theft and damage. Theft risks are high, with goods often left unprotected and vulnerable. Poor waste disposal leads to unsanitary conditions and potential health hazards. Fire is a very real and ever-present threat in this environment. The tightly packed, mostly flammable stalls create a dangerous situation, where a single spark could lead to disaster. These aren't just minor inconveniences or hassles that can be easily overlooked. They're daily risks that directly threaten the livelihoods and well-being of the traders and their families. The hard-working traders of Aflao deserve so much better than the conditions they currently endure. They deserve a safe, dignified, and well-equipped place to conduct their business. The community needs a market that truly reflects and supports its economic importance and potential. A modern market isn't a luxury or an extravagance that's nice to have. It's an absolute necessity for the health, safety, and economic prosperity of the community. It's about unleashing the full potential of Aflao's entrepreneurial spirit. It's about empowering them to thrive without the constant burden of these daily headaches and risks. The hustle and determination are undeniably strong in Aflao, but the current infrastructure is simply too weak to support that energy and ambition. The need for change was undeniable. Waiting any longer simply wasn't an option. So how do you turn a crowded, muddy market into a $30 million project? It takes strategy and partners. Ghanaian officials knew Aflao's market was a national priority but needed serious funding. Enter China, a global powerhouse with a growing footprint in Africa. The government built a compelling case: Aflao's strategic value, economic impact, and the need for modern infrastructure. High-level negotiations followed. Ghanaian delegations in Beijing, Chinese officials in Ghana. Ghana pitched the project as a win-win, boosting trade, creating jobs, and formalizing the informal economy. After months of talks, persistence paid off. Ghana aligned the project with China's interests, like the Belt and Road Initiative. The result? A $30 million grant for Aflao's transformation. This wasn't just a win for Aflao. It was a masterclass in economic diplomacy. International partnership made local change possible. Securing a $30 million grant is huge, but what does it really mean? This isn't a loan, it's a grant, a gift, not a debt. For Ghana, that means a modern market without new financial burdens. Why would China do this? It's about soft power building goodwill and influence in Africa. These projects also benefit Chinese companies and strengthen economic ties. The funds are strictly for the Aflao market design, construction, and finishing touches. A Chinese firm will likely lead, but local contractors and workers will be involved. Oversight is key. Ghana must ensure transparency and effective use of funds. Both governments will monitor progress closely. This is a structured partnership, not just a handshake. So what does a $30 million market look like? Think modern, multi-story, and efficient. The new Aflao market will feature thousands of lockable stalls, secure, weatherproof, and organized. Dedicated zones for produce, textiles, electronics, and food will streamline shopping and trading. Modern amenities, clean restrooms, reliable electricity and water will transform daily life. Wide paved walkways and loading bays will ease congestion and improve access. A proper waste management system and fire safety features will keep the market clean and secure. Administrative offices, banking, a clinic, and even a daycare will support traders and the community. The design is about more than commerce. It's a complete ecosystem. This market will be a hub for business services and opportunity. It's a blueprint for a thriving economic center. Aflao is getting a market fit for the future. The transformation is about to begin. The transformation of this market is poised to bring about profound changes in the lives of many. The new market will change lives, starting with the traders, the backbone of this vibrant community. These are the individuals who will directly benefit from the enhanced infrastructure and opportunities. Secure stalls mean no more packing up every night, a task that consumes valuable time and energy. Less theft, which erodes profits, and better protection from the elements, ensuring goods remain in top condition. That's more time to focus on business, less stress worrying about losses, and higher profits, allowing traders to invest in their businesses and families. The local economy will get a boost, creating a ripple effect of prosperity throughout the region. Formalized trade means more revenue for public services, funding essential programs and infrastructure improvements. Construction will create jobs, providing employment opportunities for local workers, and the finished market will need managers to oversee operations, security to ensure safety, and cleaners to maintain hygiene. A cleaner, safer market will attract more shoppers, creating a more pleasant and inviting environment for everyone. From Aflao, nearby towns, and even Togo, boosting cross-border trade and regional integration. Better sanitation means better public health, reducing the spread of disease and improving overall well-being. Facilities like daycare empower women, allowing them to focus on their businesses while their children are cared for, and improve quality of life, creating a more vibrant and prosperous community for all. On a bigger scale, this market represents more than just a place to buy and sell goods. Aflao's market will strengthen Ghana's role in West African trade, solidifying its position as a key player in the region. Smoother trade flows, lower costs for businesses and consumers, and a stronger regional hub, attracting investment and fostering economic growth. This isn't just a local upgrade, it's a strategic investment in the future of Ghana. It's a national asset, contributing to the country's overall economic development and prosperity. The payoff is economic, social, and international, a testament to the power of strategic investment and community development. Aflao is ready for its next chapter, a chapter filled with opportunity, growth, and prosperity. To understand the impact, listen to Aflao's people. Traders like Madam Essie, a textile seller, see the new market as a dream, security, growth, and peace of mind. Local leaders call it a turning point for development and dignity. The municipal chief executive highlights new revenue and opportunities for the town. The paramount chief sees a legacy project that will define Aflao for generations. But change brings concerns. Some traders worry about rent and fair stall allocation. Authorities are working to ensure transparency and affordability, especially for small traders. The youth are hopeful, seeing new business opportunities and a modern future. The market isn't just for today, it's for the next generation. The mood is anticipation. Aflao's moment to shine is finally here. The community is ready for progress. The investment is about people, not just buildings. Aflao's story is about to change. The new market's impact will ripple far beyond its walls. Real estate and housing demand will surge as Aflao becomes a vibrant economic hub. New businesses, transport, logistics, banks, restaurants will spring up to support the market. The market will anchor a whole ecosystem of commerce and services. Socially, Aflao will shed its image as a chaotic border town and become a symbol of progress. Formalization means better labor practices and protections for workers. The project sets a new standard for development in the region. Government investment in roads, sanitation, and utilities will likely follow. Aflao could evolve into a well-planned commercial city. This market is just the beginning, a catalyst for urban transformation. The cycle of growth and investment is set in motion. Aflao's future is being rewritten. The opening of the new Aflao market will be a landmark moment for the town and all of Ghana. It's the result of years of planning, negotiation, and hard work. For traders, it's a new era, more opportunity, less hardship. The challenge ahead is long-term success, effective management, and ongoing community engagement. The market's true value will be measured in its daily operation and the lives it transforms. Aflao's project could become a model for other towns across Ghana and West Africa. Strategic investment in markets can unlock economic potential everywhere. Aflao is poised to become a pioneer in transforming informal economies. The new market is an investment in people and their future. As trade grows and businesses thrive, Aflao is set to become a commercial jewel of West Africa. The next chapter is just beginning.